Hi everyone, I'm Sharadamani, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce. Today we discussed about the common fintech security threats. Let's see. In fintech industry, it is an experience rapidly growing and innovations, transforming the way financial services are delivered. This growth also brings increasing security risks. Fintech companies handle vast amount of sensitive data, it including personal information, financial transaction, and account details, making them attractive targets for cyber criminals. A successful attack can result in significant financial losses and reputational damage and regulatory potentials. They have some common security threats are there. The first one is phishing attack. Phishing attack are common method by used by the cyber crime criminals to track individual into revealing the sensitive information, such as username, password, and credit card details. These attacks often involves sending fraudulent emails and text messages that appear to be from limited sources such as banks or financial institution. The impact is a successful phishing attack can lead to unauthorized access to accounts, identify theft, and financial fraud. It is some mitigations are there. The first one is employee training and multi-factor authentication, email filtering, and regular security audit. In email filtering, use email filtering tools to detect the block publishing emails. And the regular security audits are it conduct the regular security audits to identify the unvariable and improve security measures. In MFLA, to add the extra layer of security to user the account. Okay, the next thread is malware attack. The malware attack, including viruses, worms, and ransom can infect financial system and compromise sensitive data. Malware can be spread through various means such as infect email attachment, malicious websites, and compromised software. It is the attack can result in data breaches, system downtime, and financial losses. Ransom attack can encrypt critical data and demand a ransom payment for its release. It have some mitigations are there. The first one is antivirus software. The second one is firewall. Third one is regular software updates and the instruction reduction systems. The third thread is DDoS attacks. Okay, distributed denial of services. It involves the overwhelming a system of or network with the flood of traffic, making it unavailable to legitimate users. The attacks can distribute fintech services and cases significant financial losses. The impact can lead to service outages, so customer dissatisfaction, and reputational damages. In this, mitigation services to detect a filter malicious traffic and the content across the multiple servers to the reduce the impact of the DDoS attacks. The rate of limitations are to restrict the number of requests for a single IP addresses. Okay, the next one is network monitoring. In this network monitoring traffic for suspicious activity and anonymous. The next thread is insider thread. It involves the employees, contractors, or other individual with authorized access to fintech system who intentionally or unintentionally compromising the security. These threats can be difficult to detect and prevent. Inside the threats can result in the data breaches, financial funds, reputation damages. In that, background checks are conducted though all the employees and the contractors. Access control, it is the biggest mitigation because they have implemented access to controls and limit access to sensitive data and systems. And the next one is employee monitoring. It is it actively for the suspicious behaviors. Okay, and the security awareness training, it provide regular security awareness training to the employees. The next one is API vulnerabilities. It is application programming interface. It is used to connect different system and applications, enabling data sharing and integration. However, poorly designated or implemented API can introduce the security voluntary that can be exploited by attackers. It can lead to the data breaches, unauthorized access to the systems, and financial frauds. Okay, the next one, it have some mitigations like follow secure API design principles to prevent unvariability, and the testing to identify and fix variability, and implementing strong authentication and authorization mechanism to control access to API, and the rate limiting and API monitoring. The next one is cloud security risks. In many of the fintech companies rely on cloud services to store the data and run application. However, cloud environment can introduce new security risks such as misconfigured could resources, unauthorized accesses to cloud account, and data breaches. The cloud security risk can lead to data breach, service outage, and financial losses. It have some mitigations like cloud security best practice, access controls, data encryption, cloud security monitoring, and regular security audits. The next one is mobile security risks. Mobile devices are increasingly used to financial transaction and accessing sensitive data. It can be invaluable to security threats such as malware, punishing attacks, and insecure the Wi-Fi networks. It have the impact of the risk can lead to the data breaches, unauthorized access to accounts, and financial frauds. And the last one is third party risks. Financial companies often rely on the third party vendors for the various services such as data storage, payment processing, and customer support. However, these third party vendors can introduce the security risks if they do not have any adequate security measures in place. That it can lead the breaches, data breaches, services outages, and financial losses. Okay, by understanding of these threats and implementing effective security measures, fintech companies can protect their data system and customers from the cyber attacks. It is circulated to adopt proactive and comprehensive approaches to the security, including employee training, regular security audits, and the implementation of the appropriate security technologies. So, thank you for watching.